This town needs an enema. That is a line from the 1989 Batman movie that was directed by Tim Burton and featured Jack Nicholson as the Joker and Michael Keaton as Batman himself. And this is his car in the movie. I was a little too young to watch the 1960s television Batman series, although I do think that Batmobile is the most iconic Batmobile. But after that, I think this is the second most iconic Batmobile because I was a kid and it made an impression on me. It is also pretty crazy looking if you look at this thing. So the real car itself was designed by a gentleman, Anton Furst, and it was based off of a Chevy Impala. They built it on top of a Chevy Impala chassis. I looked up the dimensions of this particular vehicle in real life, and I found two sources. One says it's like 6.1 meters, and another source says it's 6.62 meters long. But I took my calipers out, and I measured this model to be basically too small. It's measuring around 85 millimeters long, where it should be either 95 or 103 millimeters long. So even in its best case scenario, this would be 171 scale. So definitely it's smaller than 164, although it's still a pretty big model when you compare it to other things. So like here's a Firebird here. Okay. Well, now that I put the two next to each other, it's definitely way too small. It should be bigger than that in real life by far. So Hot Wheels, you know, they're not claiming to ever make anything scale realistic, but I bought this because I like the movie, and it seems like an okay looking casting. So let's take a closer look at it, actually. Okay, so I found this used, and the reason why I thought it was made by Bandai and it's at Chara Wheels is because it has this Japanese font going on, and I think that's the Chara Wheels font. It also says B China, so I'm thinking that's Bandai China. It doesn't say when it was made, but the internet's saying it's like 2002 or something like that. So while we're here, it's screwed together. It's a metal base and body, so it's a really heavy model, quite heavy indeed. Nice little interesting tread pattern. They're different from the front and back. Very staggered tires. These are giant wheels back here. Alright. So the side view, it's got the Batman logo here and the wheel hubs, and that's true to the real movie car. Okay, so the tires look proportional, they look right. The only thing that really looks off is this inlet valve. This is a really deep, giant intake on the movie car. So due to the casting process, they had to shallow it out. It would be a very complex mold to make that deep. So, okay, some painted on like silver here for these weird greebly effects here. Some pretty wide casting lines here for the panels, but what can you do? That is a cat going crazy. Alright, some vents here. And then what's nice is these plastic inserted lights here. You know, I'm not sure if Batman really cares about having functioning turn signals. Oh, this is falling out. I'm going to have to glue that back in. Okay, but this model's nice. They're plastic. It could have been painted. Here's the turbine here. Some fins going on, so that's not so bad. Going to the top view. Alright. If I recall, some machine guns pop out of these. These pop up and some machine guns there. This is a pop-up canopy that slides forward, so it's a separate piece on the casting, so that's nice. I'm guessing this is plastic. The interior, I'm not sure if we can see anything on the inside because the window is so shallow and it's so reflective. But what do you guys think? Let me find my flashlight here. And let's see what we can see, if anything. Oh, look at that. There is an interior. Some sort of middle buttons, a cushion ribbing I can see there on the passenger side. Dashboard, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see any of that with this window. Okay, well, interesting. Pretty nice that they actually went to some effort to have some sort of interior, even though most people aren't going to be able to see it. Okay, I'm not sure if these are... I think these are the fuel filler caps, yeah, on the real car. Not sure what these would be on the real car, though. Okay, we got these fins here. Really interesting from the top view, how it curves out like that. Pretty nice. Alright, some like vents here in the back of the cabin. And then we got the jet engine itself. Alright, so some details there. I think these are exhaust pipes or something as well, but they're not really looking like it. There's no depth to them. And the taillights here are just painted red, no plastic there. Would have been nice to have some plastic inserts there. Okay, I think this also came in a box set of 4, where it had the armored version of this that was all covered in armor. It has a flying bat wing in that set, and it also had a Joker car. But as I mentioned, I picked this up loose, and the set itself is pretty expensive on eBay, so I'm not going to invest in it. I just want this one. Okay, well, anyway, so a little different of a tangent here. I seem to be branching off into different areas of diecast cars. When I first entered this, I just thought I'd get the supercars that I wanted that were in scale, but I'm starting to pick out more random vehicles. This isn't even in scale, but it is iconic. But I'm picking up Hot Wheels and majorettes now, so I'm going down a deep hole of collecting here, guys. I gotta slow down my pace here. I'm running out of room. Oh well, that's a different tangent. So I'll let you guys go, and we'll see. Oh, darn, tire problem. Oh well. Okay, we'll see you later, guys. Bye.